Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Yeah, I've been sick, got a sinus infection, and I'm an adult with a job. So, playing games, it comes at a cost, and editing these videos. In the background, in the start of the Formula One career, I chose Ferrari, even though I'm from the Mercedes driver's school. Boy, do we have a ton of selections here, ton of choices. They want you to do these tests and build up points, and yeah, you're doing upgrades on the car. Very involved. All that, it's pretty incredible. Especially the showmanship to all of this was just fantastic. I loved it. The reason I'm playing it at 3.5 times speed, not giving you much of the audio, is man, it was boring and a lot to go through. And it has nothing to do with racing other than minor improvements to the car, obviously. I know as a Formula One fan, I do find the engineering aspect very fascinating, don't get me wrong. But video game, it's more just menus to click through. You don't really see it. Okay, that being said, hello to everybody that's joined me from the F1 crowd. I don't know, maybe it's the F1 game or just saying F1 that's brought everybody to my channel. Either way, I appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. I'm Mr. Bigglesworth. I love to race. I love to play video games. Trying to build the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing here. Now, that being said, ta-da, here's your fantastic Ferrari car. I think this will probably be the last F1 2022 video I do. And here's why. The car. It is ridiculous. I am not the best driver in the world. I'm trying to get better in general at racing. But even at speed, with all the downforce on the rear wing, you can roast the tires on this car. And the feedback that you get through the steering wheel is not good at all. I tried to look up setups on the internet, and I tried to play with the settings myself. I adjusted for more damper, make the car feel heavier. Yeah, I lack a lot of feel for under or oversteer. Any kind of curbing seems to throw me off, which to some degree I get in a Formula One car. But I've watched all the Formula One races for the last God knows how many years, and they seem to take curbing just fine. So, don't know what's going on. It does feel very unpredictable, very slick, very. And yes, I'm aware there's tire temperatures. I've edited the videos. You're not seeing me check a lot of the things, make sure everything's in optimal ranges. My brakes are good. My tire temps, exterior and cores, are good. I played with settings, setups. I've tried people's setups from the internet. I don't like it. I don't like the way the car feels. I don't like the way I lose control. I don't like the fact that I can't really feel like I've lost the car. And I mean, it's clear in some of these videos, some of these clips, excuse me, that I have lost complete control of the car. it's not like me to keep trying to drive it if I've lost that much of the car. I'm trying to drive it on the edge. That's the whole point. I thought it was me. I really did. I struggled. I practiced. I promise you guys, I put more than 30 hours into this game, crashing like this, spinning out. This is just Bahrain. This is just the start. This is me turning it up and trying to get used to the game and practice and learning from my mistakes and judging and playing with braking times and tires. And I can get no consistency out of the car. Every now and again, I can turn in like a banker lap. I really can. But wow, just wow. I mean, it feels so bad. And when I do feel like I'm losing the car, I can try and correct it, get off the throttle, and counter steer, try and get back on the throttle and the brake, and nothing. I got nothing, nothing. Nothing's happening. Um, so, yeah, I don't know what to say. I thought I was going crazy here. I spent hours and hours and hours wondering what I was going to tell everybody and how I was going to word all this. I don't want to be a downer on the game because I'm sure there's plenty of people that love it, and I have nothing against that. If you enjoy it, be you, do you enjoy it? I'm a huge F1 fan. I'm still gonna watch the races, and I'm still gonna, enjoy it. But as far as playing this game, I don't think I can do it anymore. It's not good for actual racing. From a Formula One presentation standpoint, it is the best thing you're gonna get by far and away. But from a physics driving standpoint, I went to an extreme, thinking, let's try something else, and I got the paid mod for Assetto Corsa. It's the Formula One 2022 hybrid car mod, and went around Spa, went like for like, and yeah, that I tried to explain to my significant other felt very, very different. It felt better. It felt like I could feel weight transfer in the car. I could feel downforce taking effect. Um, the response in the steering wheel is just so much greater. I think that's what most of what this game lacks, at least for me. And I'm on a Thrustmaster T300, so I don't know if that's a known thing. That maybe my steering wheel sucks with this game. Um, but yeah, with the Seto, no problem, no problem. I feel everything, and I like the mod. It's actually it's a really good mod. Never thought I would pay for a mod in my life, but here we are. You got at least 3 more minutes here of me trying to show you guys that I am trying here. But I'm sure you don't want to hear me ram, right? I got a cat in my lap. I'm just watching this play in front of me, and I'm looking at how ridiculous it is. Uh, and yes, feel free to comment, about my driving. I know, I understand I'm not perfect. I understand. And I understand that Formula One cars are very, very hard to drive. But yeah, I guess impossible is what we're going for. Impossible to drive. So I guess I'm going to shut up now. I'm just going to let this play out. You've got about a minute or so here I'll try and leave a tag if you want to fast forward. I did a side by side with the Assetto mod and F1 2022. So if you're actually into driving cars, or again, if it's just me, my steering wheel, then you can see the difference in my responses just in the wheel. I mean, I am fighting the car. I can feel it in Assetto. I'm trying to keep it on the edge where it should be, and I'm trying to stay fast around the track. Yes, again, my driving, I know it's horrible. It's not a best for best comparison. I'm not trying to be a world beater here on Spa. But yeah, it's a good little lap. I go a little off on some of the corners, but like for like, man. Like for like. You tell me. You look at this footage and you tell me which one looks like a better driving game, which one looks like more fun, just based on what's happening in the steering wheel. Look at, a Sebastian Vettel there for smashing me. Like I'm not even there. I stopped so he wouldn't hit me. Anyways, you guys, uh, like and subscribe if you enjoy this. I'll be around. I'm going to be doing some Assetto Corsa Competizione in the future. It's Mr. Bigglesworth. Like what you do what you like. Until next time, have fun.
Okay, damage to the rear wing. You've got...